she's ready to get out of here. Yeah.
Oh, good morning, Mayo.
Some Elvis bangs coming in.
Elvis going on now.
Cure our soaps for 6 weeks.
Hi, baby. Hi.
Morning. Good, I'm Daren.
Dakota.
Dakota?
I'm
This
Daren.
is my son Daren.
Hello.
Here's your paperwork. Ah, Dinky. She's ready to get out of here. Yeah. Hey, Dink. You got stay low eye. Come on out, girl. I know. You got stay low eye. Come on.
Come on, Dinky.
Come on, Dinky. Oh, Lodi wants to go. Oh. I know, girl. I know. Come on. All right, goat lovers. This morning we are in Central Kentucky. We are dropping off little Dinky with her new owner, Dakota. It's always sad letting go of senior does, you know. Every morning, me and Daren, when we're working out, we take a lap around the property, and little Dinky's the only one standing on the A-frame. She can always see us from a distance, and she just watches me. She doesn't let all the other goats know that we're up, and it's almost feeding time. But I will miss seeing her up there. She's all yours, buddy.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. I'll go with you, girl. Oh, yeah.
Good go, boy.
You'll be all right. I know that Dirks is going to take good care of her. We're still kind of sad.
Mia, get. Mia. Nice spot. That's Bessie's. Go, girl. Good job, girls. Oh, good morning, Mayo. Are we ready, girls? Miss Abilene, are you gonna behave? So last night during our evening milking, Abilene was being a little stinker. She did not want to be milked, and she was just kind of kicking around, and boy did she have words. So she was talking smack, guys. So she looks like she's in a little bit better spirits this morning. So it is the time of year where heat cycles are starting to get pretty heavy, and girls are getting pretty hormonal and ornery. So I'm definitely writing all the heat cycles on the calendar at this stage in the game. Okay, we ready? Oh, Willie, you've got the cutest face. You do too. So do you, Abilene. All right, Cassie, I'm going. Good morning, Lily. Pepper, you want to say good morning? Say hi. All right. Dippy. Pretty girls. make it super easy for me to be able to tell if they're actually in a heat cycle. And Abilene is one of them, but especially as you get later into the year, fall-ish time, you know, they start going into pretty heavy heat cycles and they get very, very ornery. Okay, so anyway, it looks like Abilene right now is the only one in heat. A couple days ago it was Lily, and she was not being very nice. So yeah, it's really easy to tell when they're in heat for those older does especially, because they get pretty ornery. And you know, it is what it is. But some of the does are pretty silent with it, and I find that to be the case with the younger does. So just kind of keep a really close eye, looking for any discharge or anything, because that's also a sign of heat. And then of course the other does acting and sniffing on one that is potentially in heat. So those are the things I'm looking for. Thank you, Abilene, for behaving at least better than yesterday. Good morning, Wildy. Thank you, Ray. Morning, Cactus. No, you'd be good. Pepper. Hey, Lily. Put your happy feet, girl. Okay, Tippy here gives me this side eye every time I milk her. She needs to be told, good morning. Can I have your milk? Because otherwise, she doesn't act too good. Last one, Bessie. What's going on here, Mia? Good job, Anna.
big jam. It's a blueberry jam from our farm.
Right on, thank you.
We make all that stuff.
Yeah?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Daren.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm Daren.
Nice to meet you. This is my
Nice to
son,
meet you.
Daren.
Hello. Nice to meet
I
you.
see you on TV all the time.
All right, guys, so we are now in southwestern Virginia, and we are about to say goodbye to Leia and Lodi. It's kind of a sad moment for everybody. Yeah, it's not brown dirt, it's asphalt. Come on, girl. All right. The ground is not moving again. You will come out, Lodi? This is actually kind of sad. I've been keeping this goat alive, and she's been a little escape artist on me for years now. Sad to see her go. All right, girls, it's just a short half-hour drive to your 17 acres. In addition to those 2 goats, these fellas also are getting 2 bucklings. Oh. Wyatt, that's right.
Yeah.
Here's a Wildy Lucky Dog.
All right,
Wildy
come on,
Lucky
Bucky,
Buckling.
Bucky.
All right, we're gonna get this Bessie Vader buckling out if he'll come over here to me. All right, so here's the ups and downs with this trailer. If I have to climb in, I have to climb in, but it's big enough. Oh. All right, buddy. Here you go, Greg.
Come on, Zachy.
And there goes Zach.
All right. Okay. I'm okay now. Got a little pompadour. Got stuff fancy here, dude. Wow.
Some Elvis bangs coming in.
Elvis going on there.
Now that right there is an excellent starter herd, but these guys aren't done. In addition to the starter herd, they are also getting 2 doelings. They're getting this Bessie Vader doe and the Cammy Champ doe. You 2 are gotta wait. Hold on, I'll be right back for you.
Come on, Betty.
Here is a Bessie Vader doeling. Another Cammy Champ doe.
You gonna go there? Now this one is Cammy, baby.
That's right.
I wanted Cammy. When I got 17 in the pool, I was like, you're gonna have this. But there you are, I'm a Dallas. Ancient.
It worked out. Bye, little doe. Goodbye, Lodi. Goodbye, Lodi.
Drive safe.
You too.
Oh yeah. What are you doing, you crazy boy?
Check it out, you guys. So this here is one of the white gold loaves that we made together. And so yesterday I was able to unmold it. It was good and ready to go. And now check it out. We have this big old log or loaf of soap. And it turned out gorgeous. That is what I like to see. So I do, like I said, I unmolded them yesterday and I let them sit for 24 hours just to dry out a little bit more. It makes the cutting process a lot cleaner. So I have my cutting station all set up. This is the cutter that we use and I absolutely love it. So it is a single bar cutter, so 1 bar at a time. And then right here is where I can just kind of fluctuate size. I can pull it and make it bigger, or I can make it smaller if I choose. So there are soap cutters that you can purchase, and they'll cut several bars at a time. They just have lots of these little wires with a longer handle. You pull it down and it cuts a lot more soaps. I prefer this cutter just simply because I get to be the one in charge of exactly how large I want these bars to be. So some of our bars fluctuate just depending on the topping. So if we have the flat top, I need to make those bars a little bit thicker because in the end I want them all to still weigh a really large amount. And again, I like fat boy bars, so that's what we're doing. But the first thing I do, I'm actually I take this just vegetable peeler, and I'm gonna go along the edges here and just kind of trim them up a little bit, because it just makes for a cleaner, nicer looking bar. It's just a little more presentable, and if you hit it up right now, then you don't have to go through all the little sides of the actual bars. See? Just gives it that nice look. Nice and clean. Alright, now ready for the cutter. So the first one, just trying to take off a sliver. So I just want the butt end taken away. Look at that. That is some white goat milk soap. Lovely. Now here we go. Okay, check it out. See, that's a nice decent sized bar. I'm assuming it's gonna weigh good. I'm looking at 5.5 to 5.7. Okay, let's see what this bad boy weighs. 5.5.5, that's good. All right, and then with each and every bar of soap that we cut, I just clean this little wire. Just makes for a cleaner cut each time you cut through the soap. Obviously, if it's getting clumped up here, it's not going to be a smooth cut through the next soap. There we go. Check it out. So if you guys can see this, I don't know if the lighting on the camera is good to see it. However, like the outside is a little bit different colored than the inside, but just give it time, because that actually goes away. The whole bar is going to end up looking like this outside layer of the bar that, you know, has just been exposed to air a little bit more than obviously the inside that we just cut open. Okay, so this is exactly what I was hoping to see, you guys. Just a lovely bar that is, you know, just no gelling, nothing like that. And again, that was because of the method we used, just getting those oils to super low, as low as possible. And in my instance, it was room temperature. And because of that, it didn't get super hot while it was saponifying, and it didn't gel. Just super pretty. Love it. So now that we have all of the soaps cut into nice big beefy bars, what I'm gonna do is just pretty them up. Okay, so as you can see, this side here, all of those were just shaved off, those two corners, which again is gonna save me a lot of time in prettying these up. I don't have to worry about these little corners on every single bar. It's just one big long swipe, so you're good there. So, being careful not to touch this side of the bar here, because it is the most wet. You know, it hasn't been exposed to air. We just cut it, well, exposed for very long. But all we gotta do is just take the edge of each side, right? like so. So that little edge that you take off, yes, it's a little more time consuming, but you know, your end product is just gonna look a lot prettier, just more presentable, and that's what I like. Beautiful. All right, so now I'm going to put all of my soaps out evenly spaced nicely apart on my drying rack here. And we just put parchment paper down, and it just helps absorb any extra moisture and keeps the wood clean. So that is what I'm gonna do here. Now, we actually cure our soaps for 6 weeks. And a lot of people will cure them for 4, but we like to just cure them for 6 weeks to make sure that it is really nice and a hard, long-lasting bar.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I'm Daren. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. She wants out of there.
Hi, baby. Hi. Aww.
All right, girl, this is it for you.
Hi, Chloe. Hi, baby.
All right, we are now here in Maryland.
Yeah.
This is technically Maryland, but this is Chloe, and she's going home with Casey here to Pennsylvania. So then we only had one buckling, one doeling. It's your time. Well, South Carolina. What do you think of that? Excited to be in Florida?